this is about creating harmony within yourself. When I was going through medical school in the physical aspect, we talked about this thing called homeostasis. It's this idea that in your body, say you get cut by something and you start bleeding out, there's certain aspects in your body that will adjust to compensate for that, to stop the bleeding, to bring your body back into harmony. Now, there's an energetic side of this because your body is also an energy system. And your body has this way of energetically moving towards a state of harmony if you let it. Now, the three aspects of yourself are mind, body, and soul. So often, many people focus on body. We look at going to the gym and getting more physically fit and in better physical shape, only to neglect the other two, our soul's purpose and our mind. Our minds get so polluted with all the social media and all the crap that we have to get exposed to on a daily basis, men and women, that pulls our attention away from the very things that we desire, that pulls our energy away from the things that we want to get done. And now attention is not just some like word or something we're talking about here. It's an energetic force. It's energy that's generated in your life center that moves up through your body into a part of your brain called the pituitary body, which actually collects this energetic attention. And when it's not scattered, and when it gets concentrated there, maybe even through the process of meditation, you're able to concentrate it and project it out into the universal mind, this mind that we all came from, because we're all one mind, one consciousness. And it's able to project out the very things that you want to have happen to be reflected back to you in your reality. It's an incredibly powerful tool that ancient people understood very well. Now, once you move above the level of the mind, because at the level of the mind, you're a law unto yourself. Whatever you believe to be true about your reality, like consciously and subconsciously, will find itself unfolding over and over again throughout your life. Now, at a soul level, you have something called a soul ray, and it's a sort of energy that gets projected out of you that's able to attract things to you. And I have a theory that sort of plays into this about heart-mind coherence, how your brain generates a certain frequency, and your heart generates a certain frequency. And when these two frequencies align, through aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions, then we generate something called heart-mind coherence, which actually has an energetic field that radiates outside of us. That some people, not even some people, some scientists have proven can be anywhere from a few centimeters to a few feet, to some people even much larger than that, this energetic radius around us. You ever have somebody who walked into a room and everybody could feel their energy without them even saying a word? We call this an aura, but I feel that's what this actually is. And when we have this balance between mind, body, and soul, when we're not, actually I'll share a story, because for the longest time, I did all this spiritual work. I was looking at my limiting beliefs. I was looking at my childhood. I was doing deep meditations, and I was doing like ayahuasca ceremonies and all this stuff, only to realize I'd neglected my body, this vessel for carrying things out in my reality. And it wasn't until I began getting back into fitness, going to the gym, started going for runs, that the other two things came back into harmony. So that's what this game of life is, really, is we get born into this world, we get bombarded with all these things, and as we mature and grow older, we come to realize that there's this ability to bring these three aspects of ourselves into balance, to become a whole human being. And when you're a whole human being, these three things balanced, that's when you're living to your fullest potential. That's when reality will reflect back to you the level of potential that you're truly capable of. And as you keep moving forward, new levels of responsibility, new levels of possibility will open up for you. I have a universal life force energy starter guide down below. You can get it for absolutely free. It gives you the complete blueprint on how to actually connect with this universal life force, which is this energy outside of you that is capable of doing a lot and renewing and harmonizing you. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, peace.